What's going on, everybody? It's your boy T Spilling. Welcome to the channel. Spilling all the tea, got some reality for you guys. This is Married to Medicine Season 3, Episode 3. And if y'all want to know what I got in the cup, I'm still sipping on some, Crown and vodka, you know what I'm saying? I try to be faithful with what I'm sipping on. More like I still got the bottle, so, sipping on it. Yeah, no. Did I say Crown of vodka? Crown of Coke. Child, I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. I really haven't been drinking, so it is what it is. Y'all know how shit go. And like I said, y'all know I'm not hitting the vape because I am under the weather. But I do want to give 3 shout outs. 3 people that, have hit me up on social media, even making comments, wishing me good health, understanding what I'm going through over here in South Korea. So Deborah Dishman, thank you. I actually got some Vicks Vapor Rub on my chest. I'm putting it on my feet, put the socks on before I go to bed, and we'll see how that does me in the morning. Danielle, Diva Nicole Reed, like I said, she understands what I'm going through because she dealt with this back when she used to be over here once upon a time. So, appreciate you looking out for me. And of course, my big sis, Lady Nika, because like I said, she be on it, y'all. If my ass is off the radar for shit, look, if it's about 5 days, she side out of my ass. About the 7th day, she gonna rest, and on the 8th day, she gonna sit and she gonna hit the motherfucker like, where the fuck you been? But she understands that I've been sick, and it is what it is. But I'm a persevere. I'm a champion, a survivor. I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all this damn review. Okay. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. Yeah, there was some shade on this episode, y'all. Some shade. I want to start with Aurora. Now, normally when I do my shit, I never mention anybody outside the characters, but Aurora is gonna get the introduction, y'all. It ain't gonna be Heavenly. It's gonna be Aurora. So, she's drawing her mama's as her what she drawing this, that, and third, and she tells mama, "Don't make that face at me." Look, nah. Y'all know how I feel about kids and smart ass mouths talking back right there. I mean, I like I said, my hand was itching because that's what I'm telling you. See, here's I keep trying to tell y'all. Y'all think a motherfucker be playing. I know what an ass whooping is because I done got many growing the fuck up. I guess by today's standards they would be called fucking B-teens. But my ass turned out right. Again, I couldn't dare look at my mama and say, "Don't look at me like that." She would. Baby, she would have knocked the teeth out my damn mouth. Whew. Then she says, she wants to sing, and Heavenly is pressuring her. And I think, and she was kind of reluctant to do it, and I think it's more because the fucking camera was there. But it's one of those where if you're a mother, you have to be nurturing. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, your ass is not Evelyn, Braxton. Your ass is not, child Joe Jackson. You ain't these parents. Nurture her, make her feel comfortable, and then she'll want to sing in front of you. But you're doing it with the cameras on. She ain't there yet. And Heavenly begins to say that you need to be a singer, a good singer. You have to be able to speak, to be a public speaker, a good public speaker. Again, my question is, Heavenly, do you sing? How do you know this? And then she starts to mention that she's going to be on the cover of this magazine. And, Aurora's just like, you're making this about you, but it's about me. Which, that was one of those, I really couldn't fault her. She telling the truth. But again, I'm just saying, I couldn't fix my damn lips to say that shit to my dudes. I'm just saying, I couldn't do it. And, here, now, here comes Shade 1. First and foremost is hers magazine, a new magazine, so nobody's heard of it. I don't really do fucking magazines, so I didn't know if it was due or not. But she mentions that she was the first woman chosen. Lisa was on the last one. Like, yeah, I was the first one chosen first. And Shade, just like, yeah, I'm first, she's last. Baby, going somewhere with that. All I'm gonna say is this. I mean, if you gonna say that for her to be so, big of a Christian, he who was last shall be first. But I don't know nothing about that book, so I'm gonna keep pushing. Ooh, excuse me, y'all. I'm sorry. So Quad claims that she did the background to the level playing field. moving on. The whole Dr. Jackie, Dr. Simone interaction, even though I'm gonna save that for last because I want to talk about that. So I'll move on. So now you have Toya and Jill. They've introduced her. Her husband is a plastic surgeon, and I don't know. I just don't like how they brought her on. And you know, she was pretty much saying, you know, well, you know, I'm book smart, Toya's street smart. So I don't know if that was shade. It kind of felt that way to me. She was like, you know, Toya wants to live in a neighborhood like mine. I was a little thrown by it, but she went on to clarify, you know, a neighborhood, you know, with mothers and their children, you know, one of those where, you know, mothers could be with the mothers, kids play with each other, yada, yada. She's like, but kids are annoying, you know. I'm just like, oh, okay. The only thing that pissed me off was Toya. She was like, she wants to work for her husband's nomad business, but nomad has brought. Ooh, more shit. Hold on, y'all. Twitter. No. Don't over that. Yeah. All right. But she's like, it has brought $0 to the house. And my whole thing is this. Got it. It's girl talk. Why the fuck are you saying that shit on TV? And regardless if it's bringing $0 to the house, bitch, you spending up all the motherfucking money. Back, child. Look. That shit fucking pissed me off. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping Dr. Eugene is watching this shit back. I'm not saying he gotta drop her ass, but he needs to be watching this shit and pick up on this shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause I can't. Anyway, the only other thing that pissed me off about this scene was Jill told, I think, her oldest son to bring her and Toya some wine. Until you're talking about some Islamic Jews. My whole thing is this: the fuck? You telling your child to go get you some Whew. Okay. Moving on. So now we got Simone and Cecil. They rehashed the blow up. Simone apologized to Cecil. And, you know, Simone says that, you know, she's going to work towards, you know, not snapping and popping off so much. So now you got Jill, Toya, Heavenly, and Lisa talking about strip clubs and shit. Don't care. Oh, excuse me, y'all. Whew. It's cold getting me. The guys even talking about strip club. Don't care. Now Simone says that, you know, she must. Oh, okay. Here was some shade. Yeah, okay. Simone was like, you know, you must be the shit to be on the cover of a magazine no one's heard of. I was like, ooh. I was like, I was just shading left and right this motherfucking episode. And, you know, she goes to speak to Toya to show that she's trying to grow. And I'm going to come back to why this happened. But that was her being a mature adult. And, you know, again, I'm going to tip my yarmulke to her. You know, sometimes you got to do that. You know, be an adult. And, hey, I was here for it. And, you know, Heavily throws her shade too. Says, you know, why isn't, you know, Jackie on the magazine? Oh, she hasn't done anything. Look. All I'm gonna say is if y'all go back, who really brought, you know, who was really the name out of all the ladies on the series that people knew before this was Dr. Jackie. So I'm gonna need for you to pump your brakes. And the one thing I will say is, regardless of what you want to say about her, Jackie be on her shit. She about making her money, and she's humble about it. Regardless of what y'all really think, she's humble about it. And what I would respect is she is a lady and she ain't about the drama. You can tell it from the first season when they had the little yellow ducky and passed it around because she was trying to help keep doing it. She was just like, I'm not going to contribute to this. And she left. So you can tell that, you know, even though she wants to be on the show, my whole thing is that Jackie can just be, you know, the motherly figure, but still be about your shit. You ain't got to sit here and be about the drama again. Like I said, I'm all about, you know, and it is what it is. And I whatever y'all gotta say about it, I love Miss Mariah. And here's my whole thing. Know who you are and know that we are kings and queens. And I'm talking about everybody. Let's kill the whole race thing. We all are kings and queens. But I say to anybody, I would not come on my throne to address somebody who I know is at a lower level than me or is acting a level that I am not at. So if you sitting here, you know, wilding the fuck out, doing all this, granted, I can do that too. Sometimes I forget, and I come up my damn throne to come down there. But most of the time, if you acting up like that, I'm gonna let you do that. I'm gonna let you be foolish, and I'm gonna let people acknowledge you as a fool. But I'm gonna sit here, and you know, I'm gonna sip my drink and get my enjoyment. You know, but you know, for Heavily trying to throw shade, it's just like, come on, you ain't did shit, and the way you embarrass yourself, like, you know what, not doing it. Simone and Quad pretty much reveals that she hired the private investigator because she again wants to level the playing field, and she reveals that Lisa is selling stories to the blogs. Okay, kind of shysty. So now going back to what I was going to talk about earlier is Dr. Jackie and Dr. Simone. So Dr. Simone rehashes the incident with Dr. Jackie because, of course, Jackie wasn't there. And here's the thing, I'm going to say this. Dr. Jackie coming for some jobs, baby. Okay, you know, she fixing lives. You know, who is the fucking lady who be on the Braxton Family Values that be trying to fix they is it Sherry? She coming for her job too. Coming for Dr. Phil. Cause I'm gonna say this. She just sat here and she didn't get. I'm not gonna say she got Dr. Simone together, but she took all three of their jobs and she ain't even certified it and got us a resolution, y'all. Because Dr. Jackie said, okay, I've known you for this long. We didn't, you know, pretty much we didn't hung, like, I'ma just kind of, I'm a paraphrase, but you know, we well day hung out, got married, we broke up, came back together. I'd have been there for your high points, you've been there for my low points, yada yada, blah blah. When I had surgery, I had cancer. We've been there for each other. So how can you let somebody who has not been this close to you bring the worst out of you? And you know, Dr. Simone was like, you know, being called fake is gonna do it, being called a liar is gonna do it, or someone lying on her. And even the fact that Toya lunged at her in front of her child. And, you know, Simone, and here's the thing, Dr. Jackie's whole thing is like, so do you have a problem with trust? Because she's asking, like, do you feel that you opened yourself up to Toya thinking that y'all had something in common? And this is where Simone was like, her dad had let her down, her disappointments, and you know, he drank and all this other stuff. And she said when someone disappoints her, she tends to shut them out because her father didn't own up to things, and most people tend to do the same thing. Toy. So when you disappoint her, and when you don't own up to things, that is it. And Dr. Jackie was like, there it is. We found the root of the problem. And, you know, Simone breaks down, you know, Dr. Jackie's whole thing is like, it's beautiful because she rarely sees this side of her. And it was so beautiful. And that's part of the reason why Dr. Simone talked to her husband, said she's going to try not to pop off as much. And she went for bikes in the olive branch, trying to be the mature one at the Hers magazine little party. One thing I want to say is this before I get off here, because, you know, I need to sit here, clear my nose, call some shit up. And I'm not going to talk too much about myself in this, but I will say to any and everybody, it is very important, if you, especially when y'all have downtime, to take some time, sit back and reflect, and, you know, really look inward. The last time I took some leave, you know, I was at home with my family and everything, and I had a bit of breakthrough. Because when I do trade and whatnot, you know, like I said, people tend to not really get to understand who I am. And people tend to take certain things that I do out of context, which it is what it is. You know, we all judge people and whatnot. But I have people that be trying to cuff up a jugular and shit, always because they're threatened. And I'm just being honest. Just because I have certain accomplishments other people have not. But in my mind, it's just like, it was just a time for me. And, you know, I had even, like, I had a breakdown. I'm just like, I'm trying to figure out, like, why is that? It's like, it's not even that I'm getting attacked, but why do I, like, I'm strong, I persevere. I'm never going to let you see me cry, never going to let you see me sweat, none of that shit like that. But it was like, why is it hitting me so bad that it dog told me? What people do, you know, try to villainize me and make me look like I am the devil, you know, literally walking, is because it's how my family has portrayed me for years. where I'm the black sheep. I don't hang around my family all that often, you know what I'm saying? And you know, everybody's family be on fuck shit. So, you know, it is what it is. Mine does too. And it was like, when I had the opportunity to stop coming around the family, I just did. And I got to the point where, okay, you know, I want to come around the family, and I tried to. So it's like, if I'm not there, oh, okay, so he had like he better than everybody. When I come around, oh, so now you want to fucking show up talking the most shit on me and everything. And it's just like making me out to be such an evil ass person. And I'm just like, I am not that fucking guy. So I've learned that, you know, the way I respond to that shit and that criticism is because, and more or less, you know, creating a wall, being very defensive, not letting you see it, but it hurt me deep down inside because, you know, hey, it's the same shit that happened growing up, and I've actually had a lot of time to sit, and that's just one instance. I've sat back and lied, and I've been able to, you know, tie why I react to certain things, or how I respond to certain shit, or how I cope and deal with things back to my childhood. So what I want to say to all y'all is, especially if y'all have time, it sucks having to dig down and dig deep, but I recommend that you do it, because when you do it, you will actually see how your past, you know, affects your present. Or even with a previous relationship, look at your previous relationships, and you will see, okay, the way that I dealt with her, the way that I dealt with him, and we went through this, okay, I'm making the next one pay for what this one did, and not even knowing it. You know, so just a little something there for y'all. So yeah, that's my review, guys. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. What else I got for you? Yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna try to get y'all these reviews on time this week. I will try. No promises. Okay, no promises. But if I don't, I'm gonna just give them all to you on the weekend. You know, ain't better late than never. So you guys know that I spilled the tea, so you guys can catch it. So whenever you want to catch the tea in, please bring it with you. To the next video, I will see you guys later. Peace.